Hello, Year 6. Welcome to lesson 2 of our RE topic for these next 2 weeks. So, lesson 2, we're thinking about what do Hindus believe. So yesterday was an introduction to Hinduism. You had a sheet to fill out and had some research to do. And today we're thinking about what Hindus believe. So I want you to be able to summarize the key beliefs of the Hindu religion. I want you to know about the supreme god, Brahman, and I want you to know about a number of the Hindu gods. Okay, so that is what we are looking at today. Samsara. The Hindu belief system focuses around the idea of samsara. So this is a term you should have come across yesterday. Samsara is the belief that life is cyclical. Okay, people are born, they die, and then are reborn. They also believe that actions throughout your lives impact on your path through rebirth. This is referred to as karma. Now, I mentioned karma and samsara yesterday. I said focus in on those in your research because they're key terms that I really want you to have a good understanding of. So samsara is the belief that people are born, they die, and then are reborn. So it's a life cycle that continues. And karma is the belief that how you behave during life impacts on how you on what happens to you once you die and what happens to you as you are reborn. Okay. Now, Brahman is the aim, is the key, is the supreme being, the supreme God, and he is the aim. Okay. So the aim of every Hindu is to reach Brahman. Through positive karma, positive actions in life, they believe it is possible, Hindus believe it is possible to reach Brahman, okay, and escape the life cycle and reach God. Okay, so Brahman is seen as male, female, and even animal at times. Okay, so the belief is that samsara is the life cycle and that karma impacts on your life cycle. And their aim, through their religion, through their actions, is to escape samsara, to escape that cycle and reach their supreme God and become part of that supreme God. Okay? Brahman is commonly known as the Trimurti. Okay, so if you look at the word tri, you see, Trimurti, you see the little phrase tri, which links to this idea here, which says 3 gods with 3 key functions. So Brahman is broken down as seen in three gods with 3 functions. Brahma, the source of all creation. Okay, so the God that created everything. Vishnu, responsible for keeping all good things on earth and bringing harmony when needed. So that would be the idea of setting calm when wars go on and things like that. And Shiva assists in the creation of new things. Some things have to end for others to begin. So that idea of Shiva assisting with that, maybe the rebirth, some things have to end for others to begin. Okay. So here on the screen, you will see pictures of the gods as they are represented. Okay, so we have Brahma on the left, Shiva in the middle, and Vishnu on the right. Hindus believe in multiple gods. They are represented through imagery, and these are carefully thought through with special symbols. Look carefully at the pictures here. If you want to pause the video, that would be fantastic. What do you notice about the symbols linked to these gods? Okay. So if you look at what they're holding in their hands, you'll see a little almost jug type thing here, a lotus flower here, rosary beads, and these are the religious readings, religious book. Here with Shiva, we've got a trident. Does the background, the sun, have any impact? What is Vishnu holding in their hands? Okay, so look carefully at those pictures. So Brahma's job was the creation of the world and all creatures. Brahma has 4 heads, and it is believed that the 4 Vedas came from these. So the Vedas are the most ancient religious texts for Hindus, like the Bible would be for Christians, or the Quran for Muslims. He has 4 arms and usually has a beard. Right. Brahma is the only Hindu god not pictured holding a weapon. So Brahma has no weapons in his hands. He's pictured holding a watering pot, a book of prayers, which we mentioned before, a spoon, which actually I can't see in this, and maybe, I think maybe just above the water pot there. Maybe that's the spoon. A rosary, which is these beads here, and a lotus flower. And these all have their own meaning. Vishnu Vishnu is the preserver and protector of the universe. His role is to return to Earth in troubled times and restore the balance between good and evil. Vishnu's worshippers consider him the greatest god. Vishnu is represented with a human body, blue-coloured skin, and 4 arms. So you'll see a lot of that in the pictures there. He holds a conch, and this makes the noise of Om. So conch is a shell, okay? And this is the noise of creation. The chakra represents the mind, okay? The lotus flower, this is the same flower that Brahma held, representing liberation, which means freedom. And a mace representing strength. So this is the mace here, this staff, stick style thing, the mace, that represents strength. Okay, so can you see that all those symbols have some value, some representative power? Shiva's role is to destroy the universe in order to recreate it. So when things are going wrong, to destroy things to rebuild. Hindus believe his powers of destruction and recreation are used even now. They believe that the destruction is purposeful, so it only destroys things for good, for a reason. And Shiva is therefore seen as the source of good and evil. Shiva is always depicted with a blue face and a throat that is also blue. However, his body is usually white. All right. You'll see though that in every picture it is different. So Shiva has a third eye, which is this symbol in the middle of his forehead, representing wisdom and insight. A cobra necklace. So can we see that around his neck he has a cobra, signifying his power over the most dangerous creatures. The vibhuti, 3 lines on his forehead. So around the eye we have 3 lines. Okay. And this represents his superhuman power and wealth. And then the trident, representing the Hindu Trimurti. So remember, the Trimurti are the 3 gods, okay, Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma, making up Brahman, and they are represented by the 3 forks of the trident. So as you can see, the Hindus believe in multiple gods. Your task today is to complete the Hindu god top trump cards for 2 of the other Hindu gods. So there is a list here of 4 other Hindu gods that you might want to choose from. If you can't find information about any of these 4, you can do the top trump cards for the gods I've shown you already. So you've got Saraswati, Lakshmi, Parvati, and Ganesha. So I would like you to create top trump cards for those 4 gods. Now remember, when we're doing this, we're learning about that other religion, the religion of other people. For some, for us for people who aren't Hindus, don't follow Hindu religion, it'll be really interesting to see, well, what is similar about some of the religions that we maybe know more about, and what is different. Okay, when you're learning about these gods, remember to think carefully about the symbolism of the different things they hold, what those mean, and what impact that might have on the way that the Hindus lead their lives, okay, and why they pray to those gods. Right, well, good luck with this. I look forward to seeing what you manage to produce and what you find out. Okay.